reason why I opened up the shop is because I wanted a place where people could go and forget about all the stuff that's going on outside. When I was a kid, you know, my family didn't have much at all. I lived up in northern New York, almost froze to death in a trailer. It was pretty bad. But comic books would take the pain away. I could go to a different place. I could feel like, you know, these people have it bad. It made me kind of think, my life's not really that bad. If you look around, all the comics in the wall, all the comics in the drawers, that's from my own personal collection. I've collected for over 50 years. With the comics, it was great collecting them, and I'm a completist. Like, if I get issue 1, I have to get the last issue. And if I have any gaps, it's like I'm a hunter. I gotta find, you know, I gotta fill the gaps. And I thought it was gonna be really hard to sell my books, but this stuff I'll always remember. I remember the first time I bought my very first comic book, Iron Man 114. But to talk to people, like to talk to people that have the same likes and dislikes that I do, to find that through a comic book, it's pretty amazing.
My father grounded me when I was like 9 or 10, and he gave me a big like Batman graphic novel, and he made me do a book report over it. And after I read that one book, I kind of never stopped. So that's really how I got into comic books. Games, the same thing. I played a lot of games with my parents, and that's all we did growing up. Played Magic, played Yu-Gi-Oh, the whole 9. And to this day, my dad's 54 years old, and I still go home and we'll still play games. So that's just what we've always done. It's a second home, even when I was a customer, because I was a customer before I worked here. And during you know, rough times, like when my wife was pregnant and stuff like that, this is where I came to just chill, and that's how me and the owner got close. Most of these guys, I see them every week. And so we kind of start knowing each other's names. Me and Shawn's been called late at night when people just need help. Like, I've had a person call me at 1 a.m. and I drove from my home in Flower Mound all the way to downtown Dallas to pick him up. And I think he was just a regular. Like, he wasn't like somebody I hang out with outside. But a lot of these people, I've had a few of these people watch my own child when me and my wife went out. We just created this nice little friendship community, and it's been that way, and it's just been growing from there.
Comics was the thing when I was younger that my mom would, after spending the day with her, or on weekends, spending, you know, the whole day with her. And if you're good, I'll take you to the comic book store. You can pick out some stuff. It's a place where everybody comes to feel accepted. You know, like-minded people can read books, nerd out. And even if you don't have money, you can come by and watch TV one day, or just kind of chat with somebody and, you know, start a debate if you want. You know, you might like Superman more than Batman or whatever, but getting the time to just be with people and chill and relax, and also not like really be up to anything negative, kind of speaks for itself. But as far as the foundation, he built it. The culture is, as long as you respect the 4 walls, you know, he'll do anything for you. You have to take the realism with the comic book character. Superman and Batman are great. Love them. You know, it's always cool to have something to watch. But what can give you a better ideal of what a real hero is? Your firefighter, your policeman, your mom and dad. You know, that's the kind of stuff that comic books make you realize. You know, that's important.
All this stuff, will I remember the stories, the art, the artists and stuff? Yes. But will I remember the conversation I had with the person I sold it to? I'll remember that a lot more. It's very humbling when I have a person comes in, they've had a bad day at work or something personal in their life, and they come here to hang with good people, and they'll read comics or play card games. It's just nice to know that a person isn't alone. And that's the important thing to me.